What is really important? Hello there, my dear friends. Today, suddenly I got this idea and all the ideas are falling in my head. And I said, I must write a paper that I won't forget all these informations that I can share with you. And then I said, no, just make 1-2 sentences and try to remember what is important. And therefore it's good when we have the idea, we make the video on the same day. Because when we wait until tomorrow or after tomorrow, the subject is fading away. And then I said, okay, leave everything behind and record another video for you. What is really important? And the short answer, all things that are important are only important because they are important to you. So let's elaborate on this. What is important to you might not be important to me. And what is very important to me might not be important to you. Not at all. It depends on our directions, on our interest. And believe me, when you lose interest on the things that might be important to you at the moment, or when you are no more there on planet Earth, all these things, situations, themes will lose their significance. They are only important because they are important to you. When you lose interest, all these things, they will fade away like stones that will dissolve to sand, ready to build new matter, new importance for other people or for you. Remember the Egyptians and their pyramids. These people are no more there. And we still have no clue for what these buildings were made. We are speculating, but we have no clue. Or remember the house of your grandparents or probably your parents. When it still exists, it serves for other people, changed completely, and all what was once important for some persons. As soon as these persons lose their interests or are no more on planet Earth, these things dissolve. And when we look to our past, we can recognize this principle so often. Let me tell you a short story. In the past, I built a radio station. I led this radio station for 20 years. I was working for radio stations for 30 years. 10 years for another station. And then I wanted to build my own station. And I made it. This was a lot of work. And then I decided 30 years making radio, it's enough. Let's make something else. Let's make a YouTube channel. And on the 1st of April, 2015, I ended the radio station. I shut the transmitter switch off. So many people couldn't believe this. They thought this was a joke for the 1st of April. But it was no joke. I really made it. And believe me, 1 month after, just 1 month, 30 days, it seemed as there had been never a radio station in my life. This took me 20 years, nearly 7 days a week, 14 hours a day, and after a month, it seemed as there was no radio station. All what was necessary to lead this station, the technical equipment, the studio, the production, all the antennas, all the contacts to my clients. After 1 month, it was dissolving and became to sand. So therefore I can really understand why we have no clue on the pyramids. Because these people that built this are no more there. For them, it was important, and therefore they made it. And they put a lot of effort in it. years and years and work, and we have no clue. We still have no clue how they made this. And sometimes I even ask myself, how did I lead a radio station? This is nearly impossible. So what is important? Important is only all the stuff that seems important to you in a certain moment. And the more we are focused on it, the more it will become important. It seems as we are focusing all our energy. We are building a mental structure that manifests, and as long as we keep it in our hands, it still lives. But when we lose our contact, we let it go. Like a sandcastle that is washed away by the next wave of the ocean. What means, as long as we focus, we can manifest nearly everything. But when our focus slows down, our manifestations will also fall down. Isn't this interesting? This is the power of our creative mind. What is important to you will become reality. But when it's no more important to you, then it will be washed away by time, by people, by other interests. Only we, with our mind and with our actions, can hold things together. But they are only stable as long as we carry them. What means? Be proud of all the things that are around you. Things, people, situations. Because all these are your creations. You created them, and they only exist because you let them happen. Bless your things. They are all your creations, and they will stay your creations as long as you focus on them. When your focus fades, they will also fade. Thank you very much for watching and to listen to this perspective. And by the way, there's a lot of good stuff in my archive. Scroll a little. Thanks for your like.